Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Artist. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Sweet, and they will enjoy a weight advantage. And this fight will take place in the featherweight division. If you know anything about this weight class, you know to expect a lot of foot movement, quick hands, and maybe a couple of flash knockdowns.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, the Artist from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here. Up against them, Sweet from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO.
This is going to be an intense standoff before
this bout. We welcome you to this beautiful... And that's the opening bell, round one. You don't want to trade shots. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? What a moment this is! Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Brilliant hook there. Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. A traditional way of walking through to a world championship level. You'll pick them up along the way.
And down goes the artist. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe this? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Perfect counter lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Got an okay win record, but if they want to be able to make it in this industry, you've got to start winning more. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A swing and a miss with that jab. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Can't score with that jab. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. That hook was off target. Got out of the way of that right hook. want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
This is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be, and now going for the finish. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Holding nothing back here in the round. That uppercut does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He missed with that jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Couldn't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. And this with the jab. Counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That big hook doesn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Through the straight left, but it won't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, and say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.